When I was a kid growing up, I used to love putting together model cars and stuff. I used to do the intricate parts, you know, like the steering. I used to get the model cars with the steering mechanism on them and the shocks and springs and stuff like that. That's where the precision parts comes in.
It was precisely this childhood fascination with model cars that led Dennis Lewis to a career as a machinist.
When I first started out doing machinist, it was all manual machining, you know. Get a piece of steel and set it up on the table, and bolt it down, put it in the vise or something, and just make the part.
His career in the auto industry helped Lewis and countless others join the ranks of middle-class America.
And you know, then back to even 10 years ago, you could always make a decent living off working in a factory, you know.
Times have changed. Shifts in the auto industry and a major economic crisis have left Lewis and others in Metro Detroit out of work.
It's kind of frustrating not being able to make money. Right now, I'm just existing, you know. I can't make plans to do anything because I don't have the money to do it with. When I was working, I always thought that, hey, I'll be doing this from here on, no problem. Rest of my life, you know, as long as I wanted to do it. It's not like that anymore. As a matter of fact, I can't even find a job right now.
Frustrated with the lack of options, Lewis decided to go back to school and learn how to write software that drives precision cutting tools.
It's another phase in life. You have to adapt to it. You know, you have to learn to adapt to different situations, whatever. And the situation is now that the trade, the kind of work that I do, it's almost like a dying trade, you know.
School didn't come easy to a veteran machinist. First, he had never used a computer.
I had to learn basic computer skills before I learned programming machines and stuff. So.
Second, the program was rigorous.
Additional documentation. I hadn't been to school in 30 years, you know, so the classes, it was like very intense and stuff, but it moved along so fast it was kind of hard to keep up with it, you know.
And third, Lewis had no vehicle.
My car was stolen a few years ago, actually. It's been kind of difficult, because even like I go to Macomb, I'm taking the bus every day. So I had to leave the house at 5:30, 6 o'clock, just to make sure I can get to school on time. It's like a 20-minute drive, but it took me like 2 hours to get there. So 2 hours home, 2 hours to get back.
There were other barriers.
I can't afford to pay for the internet right now, so I have to go to the library to finish my studies and stuff. Yeah, I can't get it to work, so I'm trying to get to see if put this machine on, see if it let me do a simulation thing, that I could practice, you know. But it won't even let me do that, so I don't know.
Despite the obstacles, Lewis finished the class, and now he's studying for his final test.
It's difficult, but I hope it'll pay off, though. I'm a machinist, and that's what I do.
In the meanwhile, Lewis uses his technical skills to make money any way he can.
Actually, I'm doing like small engine repair. Just fixing lawnmowers, weed whackers, and edgers and stuff like that. And then I got to do like landscaping a couple yards around the neighborhood. That's what I'm really doing for income now. Not that much income, but you know, it's better than nothing. It's not gonna start up. So. You kind of get down sometimes, but you can't. I really don't get down. I really don't get depressed and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to, you know, you just wonder how long you have to ride out the storm until the economy picks up, until I'll be able to get a job. I'm 53 years old, so I figure I got like another 15, 20 years in me working, you know. So I still have a lot of time to go, you know, still have a good little stretch to go.